Anyone that plays 2K knows the last thing you want to do is lose on your rep up game in the park. So usually people, they just get an easy game, stress-free, get their last little 0.1 or 0.2 that they need and rep up. Well, I have been grinding the past couple weeks, man. Every double rep event, they got dime time today, triple rep. We were going crazy trying to get this bar done to hit Elite 3, unlock mascots, all that type of stuff. The big thing we want, of course, is Legend, but we're going to get there in a second. We'll talk about that in a second. I've been grinding like crazy. I was 99.8 to Elite 3. The last thing anyone wants to do is lose on their rep-up game, and what do we run into? They got 2 Elites and an SS2. They got a good lineup. They got a sharpshooter, space the floor, slashing playmaker, paint defender who could, obviously it's like a lock. You could play defense and shoot the 3. It's going to be a crazy game, and I'm telling you, this is one of the best games I played all year. I was like, there ain't no way I'm losing on my rep-up game to Elite 3, so we get in our bag, man. Check this out. Everyone was ready for Puma Mania this weekend, right? Everyone was hyped up. They were canceling plans. I know dudes that they were like, you know what? I'm calling out of work. I'm not going to school on Monday. This, that, and the other, all planned for Puma Mania. Only for after a couple hours of Puma Mania, it gets taken away. Everyone's freaking out. I don't know what happened. I don't know the reason why. I heard people were boosting, so they took the event away. But why would they take the whole event away? Just ban the people that are boosting, right? I don't know. Maybe it was something going on with Puma. I have no idea. But what they did was, for those that don't know, they gave us double rep in the rec center all day on Friday. Then today, on Saturday, we had triple rep dime time. And then tomorrow, we got quadruple rep Dunk Fest. So it's still basically Puma, except, it's just different names, which is cool. And they said they're going to bring Puma back. So that means there's going to be lots of opportunities for rep coming up, which is great, obviously, for everyone that's trying to rep up like me. I really want to hit Legend, y'all. I want to hit it ASAP because there's so... In terms of 2K, like we all know, this time of year, it starts to get a little dry. But if I hit Legend, there's so many unique builds I could make. I could show off for you guys, just stuff that you guys have never seen before that would be fun to watch. And that's what I want to bring to you. I'm not trying to put out, listen, I love doing build videos. Obviously, you guys know that. But there's only so many builds you can do in this game. And I've done at least 80 to 90% of all the ones that I feel like are really interesting for you guys that would even want to watch. But if I get Legend, the possibilities all of a sudden, become endless. All these super unique builds that not a lot of people even could create because they don't, there's only a few Legends out there, I don't even know how many there are, like 20, 30, 40, something like that. Out of the thousands or even maybe millions of 2K players, it'll be really, really interesting for you guys to see some of the builds I could come up with. See my LeBron build with 100-something badge upgrades. It's going to be wild, man. So listen, I'm going to be grinding this rep for you guys, man. All I ask is that you drop a like on the video. Now, I know a lot of people used to love when I streamed, and I don't really stream that much because, honestly, I don't really enjoy it. It's very toxic, and people are always, bringing negativity, and you're trying to bring positivity and get this, that, and the other. But listen, if y'all get this video to 20,000 likes, I'll stream hitting Legend, okay? I'll do like a 2-3 hour stream. We'll chill and I'll hit Legend with you guys. And honestly, I plan on doing it within the next couple of weeks. I've already chipped away at this bar a lot today with triple rep. I got quadruple rep tomorrow. I'm grinding that all day. And then, like I said, we're going to have Puma coming up. There's also a few events. Like, I know there's like a Dunk Fest on Friday, I think. And then I think, the one with the race car one, I don't even remember. Formula, is it called? I think Formula. All these double rep events, I'm going to be grinding all of them. So I'm going to get this Legend done ASAP. But like I said, 20,000 likes. I will stream for a couple hours one time. And we could chill. You guys could ask me questions and whatnot. And I'll grind out hitting the last couple percent in the park. Because in the park's the best way to do it, But listen, this game was insane. As you can see, 14-13 is a clean comp gameplay. They get a huge 3. 16-14, I'm like, bro, there's no way I'm losing on the game. I'm going to hit Elite 3. Like, no. Then you got to either you hit it on an L, which is embarrassing, or you got a dashboard and do it. It's not a good look. Okay. So look, we're going to drive in, blow past our defender, get the dunk. 16 all. I'm like, listen, one stop, bro. I'm telling my boy Black, get me one stop. I'm not going to make a mistake. I'm going to go 11 for 11 and we will win this game. He gets a blow by 18-16. I'm like, all right, it's all good. I'm going to get us a bucket. All I need is one stop. They've tried different defenders on me. The point guard's guarding me. The other dude's guarding me. They've switched it up. He's playing me super tight. So I'm like, I just got to create a little bit of space. And I know once I get him on my hip, there's nothing he could really do. I get a lay-in. Maybe I could have missed it. I don't know. I'm bigger than him, so I get the lay-in to go. 18 all, as I said. Black, get me one stop, and we're going to win the game. Like, we're going to win the game. My boy Black playing good D. Gets him on his hip. Gets the contest. Gets the board. Real B Black coming in clutch. Shout out to my boy Black, bro. That was a clutch stop. I drive in easy to 28-18. Now, the big thing is don't give up a 3. If we give up a 2, I can get in the paint and get us another, and get us a bucket to win the game. But if they get a 3, then things start to become dicey. So look at they're trying to get a 3. They're trying to go pick and pop. All this type of stuff. He had the lane. He pulls it back out, trying to force the 3. They're trying to do, I don't even know what they're trying to do over here. Get somebody stuck on the LT, but he decides, you know what? They got to take the 2, and they're just going to have to try to get a stop on me. I'm 10 for 10, 20 points right now. This is the moment, bro. I'm like, listen, it's up to me. Either I'm going to sell or I'm going to come up clutch. Behind the back, drive in, little hop step, easy, 2-hand finish, 11 for 11, 22 points, no turnovers, flawless gameplay. I knew I was going to get 0.2 because it's triple rep, you know what I mean? So, but as soon as I saw this end game screen and it didn't, it usually zooms in on the person repping up, I knew I didn't hit it, but I'm like, there's no way I didn't get 0.2. So apparently this year, this is like a thing when you start to get to like elite, into the elites, and obviously for legend, it's so tight in terms of how much rep you got to get. Like, it's so minuscule in terms of like whether you made it over the breaking point that you can literally hit 100% complete and it doesn't finish. Like, you get stuck at 100%. I guess it's very common. I know like people at Legend have it happen all the time and stuff. So as you're going to see, I got about 10K, just under 10K, which with triple rep, that's like 30,000. I get the 0.2 and I'm literally stuck on 100%. So we had to play another game. Now, I'm not going to bore you with that game. I'm going to just show you a quick couple highlights. Like, it was nothing like that game before. I was like, this is the perfect game to hit Elite 3 on. Like, that was a comp gameplay, and I feel like you guys like to watch those comp gameplays. It's more entertaining than just beating up on scrubs all day. But as you can see, like, it was just easy, like wide open, flashy passes for 3s, catching lobs, driving in, hop step, go by them. Like, it was a very easy game, like 10-5, drive in, lay in, 12-5, basically just, running right through these guys, no problems at all for the rep up game. But I'm not gonna show you the whole gameplay. Like, that would be boring, you know what I mean? So 14, throw it out, throwing lobs, getting as much rep as possible, which is basically how you have to play if you want to hit these top reps. But yeah, lobs for days. And then we're gonna come down the court. My boy Frank is gonna close it out. Flashy pass over to him, pull up in that dude's face. Big green. Shout out to Frank and Black for running with me. It was late, man. It was like 4 in the morning when I hit this. But yeah, so as you can see, we were stuck at 100, and finally, boom, we hit that big Elite 3, baby. I mean, listen, one more bar left. We're hitting this Legend ASAP. Like I said, 20,000 likes on this video, and I will stream hitting Legend. But thankfully, Elite 3, there's only one thing to do. Hop off the court, go buy ourselves a mascot, man. These mascots are not cheap either. 300,000 pop. But listen, I would obviously get the Lakers one, but the Lakers don't have a mascot. So the best one, in my opinion, is the Coyote from the Spurs. Like, it makes you super tall. I feel like some of the I don't even know, the fatter mascots, I feel like they make you kind of clunky. But since he's like so skinny, I don't know. I feel like it's like a really, really good mascot, especially for ball handlers. Even like in 2K17, it was really good for ball handlers. And I feel like the same for this year. So we're going to buy that mascot. We literally are like an 8-foot tall facilitating finisher now. And it is glitchy, man. I'm gonna have a comp gameplay for y'all tomorrow or the next day. It depends on how much time I have after I grind Puma. I'm gonna grind it till 3 a.m. So maybe I'll probably upload it on Tuesday, the gameplay with the mascot. But you have to see my build with this mascot on, man. He is a complete monster. It's like a speed boosting center. It's ridiculous. You know how many times I'm dunking on people already at 6'7"? Imagine adding like 2 feet of height to that, but still playing exactly the same. It is super glitchy. Scroll down, put on this mascot, man. Big Elite 3s in the chat. Appreciate everyone who's been supporting. You guys have been showing so much love on every video. I really, really appreciate y'all boys. But as you can see, throw on that mascot, make our way around the neighborhood. Had to go run up a couple games. I'm gonna have that gameplay for you guys pretty soon. Drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new. I'm out.